where it is right now. I can always move that. Fill out survey after playing. Okay, I'll do that later. We're just going to see how this all runs. So I have run through this a little bit already, but I haven't actually finished it. So I'll start it from the beginning and we'll go... Easy mode for players who want to breathe through the story. Standard mode for players looking to enjoy battles. Or hard. Stronger equipment and some limitations. I'm just doing a quick easy one, just to have a look-see. That's new. That wasn't there on our last. No, we went spoil. What you doing? I can't see that full message. Bear with me 1 second. It wasn't me after all. Sorry about that, I just need to go and check what was going on. Okay, so proceed. So we're moving cameras. Move this thing over here. Ah.
Ready?
Break enemies by depleting the yellow gauge above their heads. Approach broken enemies and press circle to finish them off with a soul burst. Slaying enemies with a soul burst will help you recover your MP and raise your max MP. Effective use of the soul burst will ensure your actions abilities are ready when you need them. Press R2 to expend MP and use an action ability to deal heavy HP and break damage to your foe. There are two types of action abilities. R2 activates your job's unique action, and pressing R2 during a normal attack. R1 triggers a combo ability. Okay. need to move my camera. Hang on. How do I do that? Oh, hang on. Never mind, I'll just leave it there. I can't remember. Hold circle to deplete your break gauge and adopt the soul shield stance. This stance can be extended by keeping circle held down. Blocking an attack in this stance will trigger your shield, staggering surrounding enemies and dealing break damage. Okay. If Soul Shield is triggered by an enemy ability with a purple name, that ability will become usable as an instant ability. Activate instant abilities by pressing square. Instant abilities do not consume MP, but their number of uses are limited. When you have one or more full MP gauges, press L2 and circle to consume an MP gauge and activate Lightbringer. While Lightbringer is active, you deal increased damage to enemies and their max break gauge is reduced when you hit them. When they are reduced to 0, you will be granted effects equal to Soul Burst. Activating Lightbringer changes the break gauge into a special gauge that depletes over time or when hit. Lightbringer ends when the gauge is fully depleted. Jack cannot be broken while Lightbringer is active, making it particularly useful when the break gauge is nearly empty. That's tutorial.
Looks like chaos has been waiting for us.
You gonna make us go in there and find you?
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
I'm hoping in the main game, when it eventually comes out, there's more of like a backstory than just 3 guys in the castle. Okay. I know a lot of people are thinking that the modern clothes didn't fit in with the medieval castle look, but if you look around, it's medieval-ish, but not quite. You've got these here, which are a little bit like bonfires. Touch cubes to restore your HP, MP, and refill your potions. If your max MP was lower than your initial MP, it will be restored to the initial value. Doing so will revive any slain enemies and remove any unclaimed items from the field. When you fall in battle, you will return to the last cube you touched. Yeah. So, I mean, it's a weird sort of dungeony looking thing, because it's not quite... It's almost like sci-fi medieval. You know, it's pipes and crap.
Warm welcome. Time to go to work.
Greatswords are balanced slashing weapons. Attacks can be charged by holding down R1 and press L1 while charging will perform an enhanced guard, reducing the amount of break damage taken from attacks. Press R1 during an enhanced guard to perform a follow-up attack. During a combo, pressing forward and R1 unleashes an upward strike attack and backwards triggers a spinning attack followed by a charged attack. Shields cannot be equipped while using greatswords. Swordsmen can perform spinning slash by pressing R2, swinging their sword around and dealing damage to surrounding enemies. Holding down R2 will increase the ability's duration and increase rotation speed at the cost of MP. The ability can be cancelled with an attack by pressing R1 or an enhanced guard by pressing L1.
Ahead. Come on, follow me.
Got a job level up. So, leveling up is pretty straightforward. Upon leveling up, you'll be rewarded with job points. Job points can be used on the tree to obtain skills and abilities which fall into the following three categories: combo, powerful techniques that are triggered during regular attacks, command, versatile techniques that can be used by any job, or passive, which are supplementary effects that are always active after you obtain them. So I've got 1 point for my swordsman. You do get other classes later on, and it's just like the orb system for Final Fantasy X, really. Equip acquired abilities from the battle settings. You can reach the menu by pressing X while selecting the acquired ability. There. Equip combo abilities from the combo abilities screen. Combo abilities can be used by pressing R2 during a normal attack. Most of these abilities can only be equipped in certain slots, though there are some like Raging Slash that can be set in any slot. Job-specific actions can also be equipped in any slot. Okay. So we're just going to put in... So we've got Spinning Slash, Onslaught. Nothing there, no combo effect. So we're going to Spinning Slash there. Okay. And then we'll put Onslaught there. Okay. We also have battle settings where you can equip all your bits and pieces. I haven't picked anything up yet, so I won't have anything. There is not much to really explore in this game, I will say. So far I found it quite linear. But, not in a bad way though, I mean, I've enjoyed it so far. Wait, what? Where? Where is it? Hello? Come on, taking it. I am playing this on easy. The difficulty increases a little bit more if you're not playing it on casual. So for someone who wants to play a little bit more like a Dark Souls style, then I think playing it on hard would probably be better. I didn't play it on easy on the first one, so let's see. Equip weapons and armor from the battle settings menu. Changing equipment affects various stats, and pressing L3 will automatically equip the most optimal combination of weapons and armor, which is nice. Every piece of equipment has a level that determines its stats and the strength of its effects. Deck yourself out in high level equipment to gain an edge in battle. So it says pressing L3, so we'll do that. And as you can see, he's changed now. He doesn't look so casual, if you will. I like that. I like games that when you collect new gear, you
Yeah,
actually
there's one down there.
Let's take
see
it
the
down.
change on the character. So I've increased my strength by 2.
Damn. What is all that darkness? Darkness wasn't bad enough.
Got a bit of sword.
Still a ways to go. Come on. Nice one, Jack. Now let's see what secrets this place is hiding.
Fiends emerge from dark vents scattered about the shrine. Slaying enemies that have emerged from the vents will lower their break gauge, and destroying the vents will stop the flood of enemies. Okay. This is like my checkpoint. Also, you don't collect any souls or anything like a Souls game, so if you die, you don't lose anything, you just start again. Magic attacks like fire will still deal damage even if you guard. Try sidestepping, rolling out of the way, or using Soul Shield to avoid losing HP. These bastards are not nice, they're not friendly.
See how much fire that thing can eat.
Kinda want to deal with them ranged if you can. That one was easy, that one. What did he drop? What did he drop? Potion. I think I marked him. No, not that one. Okay. It's a little bit more leveling.
There you are. Knock him down.
Oh, I've never done a soul thing on a bomb before. Ooh. Level 8. Oh, nice. Got a level 8 tunic. Fine. Job tree. What's that? Spinning slash master.
Enemy spotted.
Let's go. Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find another way.
Ah, crap.
Get back. It's gonna
Come
blow.
on. Okay, I'm not going to go that way because that one gets quite hairy. Yes, yes, press down for help. Come on. Come on. Ah, shit. Too early. Come on. So I didn't take out, I played this on a real bit of a harder difficulty level. First time I played this demo, so I didn't actually get this treasure chest. Or half the stuff. Oh my god, I've got so much gear for my next class. There we go. And we're going to optimize. That was it. Okay, eventually I'll find the mace where I can actually do some magic. There's some stuff out here as well.
This way looks safe enough.
Let's go.
What the hell was that?
Hey. So this door over here goes straight back out that way. So I could have just gone straight through there, but then I would have been missed out on. A lot more stuff this time. Certainly a big difference in difficulty. He just randomly died. Okay. The reinforced temporarily decreases the likelihood of being staggered and the amount of time required. Yeah, maybe this one. And then I've got access, so I've got more stamina. Yeah, okay. It's not bad stuff. Ah, not X.
We got company.
Come on.
dead. I got you.
Okay, so your men can die, just a word of warning. Hey, I just killed these guys. Why are they alive again? Okay. I guess the further you move away as well. Need 3 for that one. Give that one first. Oh, okay, that's a bit better. Okay, so that goes back to the beginning.
Wonder what's in there.
This is my Hermit Club. So you have unlocked a second battle set. You can instantly change from one to another with triangle. Each set has its own break gauge. Switch carefully between the two to give yourself an edge in battle. You can change your battle sets by opening battle settings, pressing menu and triangle. So this is how you change classes essentially, because now I have access to the Black Mage class. So triangle switches me here. Apparently, it seems like it's like a little Bloodborne dagger thingy. At the moment, my gear doesn't really change, but my stats change. So if I go to my mage, Black Magic 1, you'll notice things like intellect goes up. Apparently, my magic attack is much stronger than my... Oh, but then again, I am job level 11 on Swordsman, but I'm only job level 1 as a Black Mage. And they'll level up together as long as you have one of them equipped. There we go. Job trees. And here's where you unlock job trees and stuff. Okay, so...
This is the one.
You want to switch...
Have to get through those flames.
R2. Okay, and you want to cast ice. No, you want to cast water. Alright. Obviously it's the same as...
Open flame!
Go ahead. Can't lose with Jack here.
Like a match!
That's a problem with Black Noise. Press triangle immediately after using an action ability to activate a chain, cancel and switch battle sets faster than usual. Pushing the directional joystick will allow you to move in the direction and choose at the same time. Use this to unleash a powerful follow-up attack on the enemy and move out of their range anymore. Oh, a level 10 Hermit Club. Oh my god. Got so many good stuffs. 2 ticks. And I've leveled up. So that. And they don't share points. Each class gets its own points. Oh, am I being attacked? No. So, right, job affinity. Equipping your weapons or armor with a job affinity will grant a bonus to experience earned while using the relevant job. You can also get stat boosts depending on the affinity type and value. Higher level equipment has a greater chance to have high affinity values, so pay special attention to the loot dropped by powerful foes. Battle set's job grants job affinity bonuses to your second battle set. The effects of status type passive skills such as Strength Plus will also be carried over to the other set. Add a job you want to strengthen to a battle set, or include a powerful job to boost your stats to give yourself an edge in battle. Multi-slot equipment. Some single pieces of equipment take up multiple slots. For example, the Pale Protector occupies both torso and waist slots. Although you sacrifice an equipment slot, items of this type make up for it by offering higher stats. So, I've got Cascade. Let's go Fiery Impact. And So that's my mage's outfit. No, apparently that works well too. Alright. See, I don't know if it's weak to my attacks or if it's... Pale Protector. Age of Trees. What's that one? Maces are strike weapons that specialize in dealing break damage. Attacks with maces are quicker than attacks with great swords, and shields can be equipped while using them, making maces versatile weapons for both attack and defense. Attack can be charged by holding the same thing as the great swords. Mages can cast black magic 1 by holding down R2. Up to 2 MP gauges will gradually recover while casting spells. Switch spells with the joystick. Select spells can be cast by releasing R2 or holding R2 and pressing R1. Hold down R2 while casting will increase the tier of the spell from Fire to Fira to Firaga without expending any extra MP. Okay. Each attack has individual attributes. Physical attacks have the slash, pierce, or strike attributes, while magic attacks have the fire, ice, lightning, earth, water, or wind attributes. Some enemies are weak to certain attributes and take greatly increased HP and break damage from attacks sharing that attribute. So there are elemental weaknesses like good old-fashioned Final Fantasy used to have, which is nice. Oh, I keep pressing X.
Nice room.
Smells like trouble. Stay alert.
Got some wolves. Got a vent. Let's go to the vent first.
Burn just like we do.
Good thing there's plenty of kindling around.
Open flames! Like a match! Lights out!
Come on. God damn it. So So Ruin is a non-elemental attack. And increase intellect for... Oh, hang on. Equip command abilities from the command ability screen. Use equipped abilities by holding down L2. Okay, so I've got Ruin now. Put reinforcers up because I normally have my... Yeah, that'll work. So obviously I need magic, but yeah, get the gist.
Time for a change.
See, they level up together. I mean, I was only using 2 for that one. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Tremble.
By now I had another outfit.
Time for a change.
I prefer my magic classes there too, if I had to be honest.
See what's inside, Jack.
Oh, castle trousers.
This is the one.
Yep, it is raining. It is boring. Is there a door I'm missing? I can't see this. Idiot. You have unlocked a new job. Find the job you want in the upper left of the battle screen settings screen, then press X to select that job. Changing your job will also change your stats, actions, and even usable equipment. So, I've not used a halberd before. I'm not much of a lancer. Goes considerably low on stuff, so I'm going to stick with my great sword. Lances are pierce type weapons with a long reach. R1 of the directional joystick will perform a piercing thrust, while I can't read behind my own face there. Unleashes a strike attack. And so up an R1 is a pierce, down an R1 is a strike attack, and left an R1 or right an R1 trigger an area of effect slashing attack, making lances a versatile weapon Those cannot be equipped. Actually, it sounds quite nice. Lancers can use Lance Hurl with R2, skewering foes from a distance. The attack can be charged by holding R2 and actually, you know what? I'm gonna live on the dangerous side. I'm gonna choose a Lancer. Let's see. I mean, why not? Let's see how it goes.
So we've come full circle, huh?
Ladder, over there.
Kick down ladders to unlock shortcuts. So you have a shortcut system just like any like Bloodborne, Dark Souls game. Also, you'll notice all the enemies have respawned here. There you can see. So if you want, you could grind more levels if you wanted to. If you felt like you needed to. No, oh my God. So far I got before I stopped playing. Hate bats. So annoying.
Time for a change. This is the one. All right.
Oh, hello.
Time for a change.
Bet Chaos saves the biggest tower for himself.
Still got a ways to go.
Yeah. Stay alert. Stay focused.
Certain pieces of equipment will favor specific stats and job affinities. For example, the Shadow set favors physical defense and the Swordsman affinity, and the Twilight sets favor physical attack and the Lancer affinity. The Caster set favors magic attack and defense and the Magic affinity, and the Pale set offers a balanced stats. Chance may sometimes reward you with a piece of equipment with an additional effect like ability damage plus. Higher level equipment has more potent effects. Pay special attention to your loot and find a combination of effects that fits your playstyle. I'm happy with just whatever's strongest, really. Okay, so let's go with...
You're on ice!
I got it! Kill the finish of these close.
One down! Two to go!
Fucking bad.
Give it hell! Open flames! Like a map!
Finally a break. This will take us straight to the tower.
Everything? Okay. Attack type strike. Hello? What's that? Oh, okay.
This is the one.
Mmm. Very fancy. Yours is nicer than mine. Okay, Ah. Oh, wait, no. That's right. Okay. Up here, then. Good look of everything. Oh, I wasted a potion. I didn't know there was going to be a bonfire.
All right.
Enemy attacks cloaked in a sinister aura cannot be blocked. If you see one of these, move away and evade to avoid taking damage. You will be able to block these attacks in casual mode. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm not doing too well at all. This is blocked. This is blocked.
Time for a change.
Ooh, pretty. Oh, what the hell is that?
This is the one.
All right.
Oh! Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, yes.
Let's see what's inside.
Very nice. Mm-hmm.
This is the one.
Mm-hmm. Just a side room. If I came from that door, I can go through that big one, that one, that big one. Go through the side rooms first. Let's see what we've got. This feels like a trap. Key to Fate's door. Ooh, what's that? Is it like a infantry?
Enemy spotted.
Come on, follow me.
This will burn. Light up the sky. This will burn. Light up the sky.
Good practice.
Time for a change.
Okay, so I don't know which door to go through first. This one kind of looks like it's going out somewhere. Oh, I can't go to that bit anyway. Okay. So this must be phase store. Essentially end the level.
Darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it, no doubt.
I'm gonna have a quick control. Make sure I'm not. Okay. So there's my bonfire cube thing. Nothing there. Oh, the chip over there though.
Open flames!
Time for a change. This is the moment.
Okay.
Chaos.
No. I am to become. And who are you?
We're here to kill Chaos.
The prophecy's very own Warriors of Light.
Really?
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland!
No. I am to become chaos.
Oh my god, I have no idea. Dodge that.
There's a person under there? Wait.
So this is what darkness does to humans. Keep the light.
Nice is putting a damper on our fun, Jack. You can help us out? I've seen that attack before.
Dead.
You fools! Now we're talking!
In your face.
Time for a change.
Oh, how rude. Thank you for playing. Press any button. The following is a survey about the demo. Please let us know about your play experience. Okay. Please let us know about your play experience. Go to survey page. Yeah. It's probably gonna block. I don't know. We'll see. How do you feel overall about your play experience as a whole? I'm very satisfied. I'll actually get this one. It seems better than what I... Please select the difficulty in which you played. Okay, well, I've played the first one on normal. How far into the game did you progress? I defeated the final boss. Yeah, fine. How satisfied were you with the character and equipment graphics? I'm not gonna say satisfied. Not completely satisfied. I mean, I know Final Fantasy is so much better. You know, there's so much more potential than what we're seeing. How satisfied were you with the visuals of the environment, stages, and overall atmosphere? I'll go with satisfied. I'm happy with the dungeon feel. How satisfied were you with the overall level design and game mechanics? I'll go with satisfied. How satisfied were you with the actions and abilities available? Satisfied. How was the battle system? Satisfied. What is your impression with the break gauge gameplay mechanic? Satisfied. What was your impression with the soul burst gameplay? Just satisfied. Not very, what was your impression with the Soul Shield gameplay mechanic? I quite like the Soul Shield. If you can master it, I reckon you'd be unstoppable. What was your impression of the Lightbringer gameplay mechanic? I never used it. I'm only neutral with that one. Which weapon or jobs did you feel were easy to use or most fun to use? The weapons was definitely... I am a magic black mage. Which weapons job did you feel were difficult to use or least fun to use? Lancer Spear. I mean, the sword is... How satisfied were you with the progression system? Very satisfied with that, though. I enjoyed that. How satisfied were you with the hack and slash treasure hunt gameplay? Satisfied. Yeah. How did you feel about the game balance with minor enemies such as goblins and bombs? I expected that kind of thing from a dungeon, so I'm very satisfied with that. Specifically related to minor enemies, how did you feel about the overall battle flow or progression as well as overall number of enemies? Yeah, it's fine. How did you feel about the game balance when fighting the boss in the deepest reaches of the dungeon? I'm satisfied. How satisfied were the game's music and sound effects? Satisfied. How did you feel about the information that was displayed on screen during battle? Satisfied. I wish there was a way to get inventory though, to see what you have, other than just equipment. Was there any information you would have liked to see that wasn't present? Ally info stats, that would have been nice, and other, some form of inventory to see if I've got more than just a potion. But then again, even Dark Souls has an inventory system where you can pick things up and view them and stuff like that. How satisfied were you with the available information on menu screens? Satisfied. Was there any information you would have liked to see that wasn't present? This character display options, that would have been nice. Equipment display options. Yeah, I would have maybe liked to have seen display of the stuff. And an inventory, like, what's the key that I got, for example. Overall with the tutorial, I was very satisfied with the tutorial. The tutorial's pretty straightforward. Were there additional elements you would have liked to have seen in the tutorial? Not really. Actually, other. It's not here though. Like, I don't know. Maybe nah. There's nothing really. Oh, I have to. Multiple answers. Maybe equipment tutorial. What types of games do you enjoy playing? I enjoy the Monster Hunter series. Battle Royale games, no. Fighting games, no. Japanese action RPGs, yes. Dark Souls series, yes. Japanese action adventures such as Metal Gear Solid series, yes. If I can click it. Western action adventures, yes. Online action adventures. Well, I play Final Fantasy Online. Stealth action adventures, yep. Hack and slash, yep, no. And other, because they don't have any horror games on here. How did you hear about the demo? TV, radio, website, including official game site. So I saw it there, and other on Square Presents. How did you hear about the game? Yes. The one at the mic. Okay, I'm coming. There's 1 second. I don't normally monitor that. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. That's all fine. Okay. How did you hear? YouTube. I watched a YouTube video. If there were any other areas of the game that you enjoyed in particular, or areas of the game about which you have feedback, please include them below. So I'm just going to add that I would like I'd like to be able to have more control over ally equipment, class, or battle style. One thing that I can say about this game is, I don't know, maybe I missed it, but there was no way to control whether or not you wanted your party members to be passive or aggressive. I found them very aggressive and ended up being killed a lot, and you've only got so many revives to revive your team members. So if they run headlong into battle, and you cannot stop them. You cannot stop them. Not that I could see anyway. I would like to be able to have more control over ally equipment, class, or battle style, or be able to command them. But like Final Fantasy 12, that would have been a nice, not so much the gambit setup. There we go, I'm happy with that. Okay. That's fine. I'm just going to send that off. Thank you for participating in the survey. Okay, so that's the survey done. And that's the demo done. There's really not much else is there. So it is now 25 to 2. I'm gonna pop on to Final Fantasy Online now for a bit. I'm just toying with the idea of streaming, only because I've got to be out of here around 2:45. Probably not worth it, but maybe tonight later on in the evening I'll come on and or something. I don't know, maybe we'll see. Anyway, so that was Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins trial version. So that's being made in combination together from Square Enix, Koei Tecmo, and Team Ninja. Yeah, thank you for watching if you are, and I hope that was a nice little look into the game. I know a lot of people are still struggling to find ps5, so they don't have access to this, but at least there's plenty of us there who can show you what it looks like. Anyway, cheerio!